5-1. Okay, Kingmaker again. And I want to go with Jubilost. What's he equipped with actually? Heavy crossbow +1, short spear +1. Right. Let's go and get some gear for him. I should have done this before I started recording, really. Hey ho. Let's just roll my magics. Okay. Team move chain shirt. 4 max decks. Well, that's not a problem yet. We're half plate. You'll lose 2 decks there, 3 decks here. That's 7.
You can keep that for me.
No, you can't. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Bloody clicks. Don't need that. You need ring protection. C90. Okay. Can I copy these? Oh. What spells does he have? Shield or light wound? Aha, bark skin. Should I do another bark skin? Well, my monk can do it. I need 1 for each animal. That's it really. Restoration lesser. Maybe. That'll be 6 minutes with him. Okay. Let's do with a robe. You've got Winter Veil. Okay, resistance +1. Con. That was for. We've got one though, yeah. There's bark skin. Oh. Yeah, doesn't really do anything for her. Oh, something to put there. Having. Dwarven skin. I don't like making large amounts of
I'm good,
changes.
thanks.
If I bring him out, who do I leave behind? Octavia? Plus for Octavia. And have him for... Harvey? You actually not learn any of these. Yeah, I can. Right. Now I'm going to have to see which ones are... These ones, yeah. Big haste, definitely. Prefer the communal ones. Does he have house wisdom? No, he's got the cat's grace. It can't be. I use mage armor. It's a pity. I would have loved mage armor. Acid arrow might be useful. Against trolls. Only level 1. He used to join the club. Fuck's sake. Or a heavy mace. Yeah, why not? Heavy mace. Better than the short spear. Octavia's got honor. I'll keep going past her. Where is she there? Natural armor. What second die you got on? Right, take that off. Natural armor. What did it fucking drag that? Okay, that's 20. I won't have the +4 though anymore. Mage armor. Shield of faith. Only level 1. Where's mage armor? Level 1. Oh, I guess I'll need it here, won't I? No, not that. That. Okay. Right, that's enough for now. I want to see how this infusion thing works. Actually, got all this stuff back now, can't I? Don't need to be carrying it. Yeah, I need a quest item. Get rid of you, get rid of you. And you, and you. This might be a complete disaster. Can't do formations here. So, what bowl? Oh, that's where she wanted those things from, isn't it? Come this way. Might be a shortcut. Outside. Let's go. Okay. Now we do this. I'll go front. You just behind. Okay. Now let's see how this infusion works. Acid bombs. Mutagen. Alchemist bomb. Shield. Light wounds. Where is the infusion? Oh, maybe it's automatic. Let's see, if I cast that on you, oh, I can. It's now 6 minutes. And where's the dog? Might as well do a bless. We'll be resting soon anyway. So, I'll look at AC 25. Dog 30. Put that on the dog as well, because everything else has got a ring of protection. Smilodon. So 28. Shield of Faith. 32. Right, see how that works out. Roll. Okay. I'll go. Charge. You. Do that. Everybody else. Do that. You. Acid bombs.
We'll do it the hard way.
Oh, it's him. Wow. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Take all your treasures. Your mod looks nice. Got £50 though. Oof. Just another scripted thing? Yes, it was. Over here, let's check what's out. I'll take that. What did the well, don't take any damage. Nice. He's that guy I told him to fuck off. Pitax envoy, who's a snob.
The path is clear.
Leave. And talk. See, Sir Stefano Mosconi from Pitax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained. His waxed hair and moustache are bent at odd angles. Notice you, salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again, confess. I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Will he recognise you without all the face powder? No. If it was you, would I come to help? Proper rebuke and well earned, he sighs. Mate, even owe you an apology for my behaviour when we last met. Despite the many flaws, your bounty has some potential. Needs and needs rapier, wearily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. He inhales sharply. The people of Gelt might as well be a mob. Avoids eating itself from within by continual power struggles. Power. And Emeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. What does Emeria have to say about that? Yeah. I'll show you barbarian strength. You can hear me cracking her knuckles. First, let's show you the floor. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Give us a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. I report this to my king. Maybe this barony is worth becoming Patax's vassal. Vassal state? Yes, they look surprised. What do you think I would offer? Do you think of us equals? If your baron is even a hint of becoming a rival to Pitax. Why His Highness Rivetti? He looks flustered. Why he would deal with the threat? By vassal treaty or by steel? And Jubilost, can't believe I hear this. Or perhaps it's proof that Pitax's facial powders do cause dementia after all. Whatever is running through your head, you're in no position to threaten us, you pompous ass. And that's an insult to mules everywhere, and I do like Jubilost. Yep, your honesty is welcome. Next time I meet it could be on the battlefield. I look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. The salutes with his rapier. It's been an honour. So, that ended quite well, actually. That's a good 6-minute shield as well. Did I collect item? No, just leave it. Just leave it. I'm going to get bogged down. I'm sure I should get lots and lots of shields for him then. Yeah, get rid of these. Expeditious retreat. Yeah, extra 30 movement. That's not bad because it gives you extra AC, doesn't it? You do less damage. Yeah. Okay. Let's come back this way. Yes, let's rest. Manage all this again now. Okay. You're good at, really good at cooking. You are good at nothing apart from making a watch. You're good at hunting and camouflage. 10. And you're just pointless, aren't you? What does Jubilost effective management do? Camping is reduced by 1 hour. That can actually be useful. Please do that. No, actually, who's a better cook? Neither. Oh, no one's a good cook. I guess. Guess it's that until I get better skills.
Are you kidding me, Pipsqueak? Just so you know, I'm 10 times smarter than you.
10 times? Oh, so you can count to 10. Oh, that's an amazing discovery. You really are smarter than you seem.
Jubilost, I love you. $12, that's going to eat up a lot of time. Yeah, I think that was quicker going this way than going all the way around. Double trail. Check out Ekon's leads. The hills seemed pleasant, even welcoming. No grey doom and gloom, just walking along the path, enjoying the view of the all cute little white pyramids with out pebblestones. Wait, was it pebblestone? Horror of horrors, what mistook the pebbles were polished bones. All along the path, the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished kobold remains. I got this thinking. Is it wise to follow such a grim path, the way marked by death itself? Yeah. Nice. Trying to brush away thoughts on who may have polished the kobold vertebrae and why, we quickly moved along the path, leading through the pale hills. It didn't take long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing it. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It's actually just a long branch, but as thick as an arm, spanning from one bank to the other. It may be enough for a kobold to cross, since we could see another of the small bone pyramids on the far side. But it didn't look nearly strong enough for our party to cross. The river was quite deep. I plunged my arm shoulder deep into the water and couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast too. The current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve and it was gone from my sight in a blink. And it was cold. Very, very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. Let's examine the branch. Branch did have one thing going for it though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy, but that didn't make the flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone dared to set foot on it. Wonder how many kobolds have slept on the bark and found a watery grave in the ice-cold river. Yeah, I suppose the spray from that little beer make that slippery. Use a character. Ability, hopefully. Hopefully it's not athletics. Chippetarga was unperturbed by the thin branch and speeding current. After a deep breath, a volunteer set forth along a precarious crossing. One step, then another, a few feet crossed with no trouble. And I started to think that things would be fine. That's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over. With no time at all, Chippetarga, all she could do was jump. Oh, the lengths we'll go to in efforts to keep our pride untarnished and our pants dry. One incredible jump and she was on the other bank. Chippetarga took a moment to catch her breath and turned her attention back to the crossing. A nearby shrub concealed an amusing kobold contraction, a crooked ladder built from random planks and sticks. It seems the kobolds crossed the river in much the same way we had. Sent the most agile companion across to fling the ladder over. There was no more time to cross the river. Ooh. One small pyramid made of polished kobold bones. Maybe a bit spooky, it's not unbearable. There were thousands. We found ourselves looking over a proper kobold graveyard. Each little pyramid, a mark of a kobold death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Yeesh. The real enigma though waited in the heart of the burial ground. The centerpiece was made out of hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones, all put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it, this small, nonsensical reptile someone managed to create a sculpture both fearsome and magnificent. Such might and yet such frailty as well. If a single bone were to be removed from the foundation, this beautiful statue would crumble to dust. And I even spotted one such flimsy bone. Regardless, we'd come to face with the irrefutable proof the kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for the trolls though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds, and it seemed unlikely they would bring their friends here. But how would the Baroness deal with the structure we found? Leaving it? Or should I? I'm just neutral. Without a word, the Baroness turned and followed this same trail of dead that led us to the heart of the Pale Hills. At times, the elements and the gods decide what to do about the kobolds, their strange religion, and their nascent artistic ability. The Grace would just watch from a distance. We didn't waste any time with the dragon's head, and on our way back, our luck finally turned. A family of wild boars had decided to take a rest right in the middle of what they must have thought was a long random path. One lucky shot, and a plump piglet made its way into our backpacks, soon to be a hearty meal. Okay, so that's that. Or was it not? Nothing interesting left. That was the wizard, wasn't it? Monster Den. Troll Clan. Let's go down. Might as well do this up. This one, which is up. Rest again, maybe. Oh no, let's just enter. Probably missed out on that buff or boon or something from that kobold thing, but kobolds are pretty useless. Annoying but useless. Easily led astray. Okay.
Tread lightly.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Dayan. Ona.
Cast Bark Skin on yourself.
Dayan.
So, any brilliant ideas?
No. Let's have a look. Bark Skin is natural armor bonus. You've got +2. This gives +2. Isn't it? Is it more? Another level. Boxing's +2. You could have it. So you could have it. Natural armor's 5 and 6. That doesn't stack, does it? Armor 4 and 6. What can I do about that? Does his Bark Skin do? That's level 6. Yeah. Goes to +3. Cast Grace is extra dex. Mutagens. Probably should have intelligence dex, I guess. Who do you have on you? You could have a Bark Skin. Long speed about 120. Oh, that's just +2 natural armor from that. Okay. Do you have? Yes. That is 1 hour. You cast that.
Matritium Turinos.
From alignment, from energy. Resist acid. That might be really good, or electricity for those thingies. Acid for the slugs and electricity for the wisps. So your bless will last longer. Actually, level 6 is bone shaker. Yeah. I remember that.
Be on guard.
1 per level. 6 for you as well. 1 hour per level. Working out these buffs. The Raven people.
Here I am. See?
Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do.
Near.
Yes?
Hey. Might as well do that for yourself. And then cast that on Log, I guess. Main.
Unimosi Travisi.
Main. Tank. Okay. That's not bad. Right. Let's get going. Save. Once I get it in my head, worked out, these things will be a lot faster. It's about as far as I got last time. I went in there and looked at that, yep. Yep. I remember. There's all new Alchemist and Teresia. As we approach the grove, you hear two voices in soft conversation. The first is a velvet baritone, begging on the brink of tears. Please, Teresia, my love, do not send me away. I'd rather die than... I want to live, the girl's voice says sharply. Oh, Josh, in my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before. If you stay, you'll... Girl's voice falters as she collapses into sobs. Someone's been played for a fool here. Valtros, wait, there's someone here. Show yourself. Approaching, you notice a fake couple, a satyr and a dryad, who watch you with an anxious look. Joshin stares at the satyr and dryad, astonished. He leans towards you and says, "It's an amazing couple. What could bind these creatures so, with them being so different?" None of my business. He steps away embarrassed. Yeah. Not romancing you. Who are you? My name's Teresia. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth, first saw the sun. This is Feltus from far away. We are together, Saturn nods. Stay together, death takes us. Ryan narrows her eyes at Feltus and folds her arm. What you do without the death part? I managed so far, he grins widely. What happened to the village? Dryad gives a heavy sigh and closes her eyes, if remembering. It was a beautiful place. A human village on the edge of a real Fey kingdom. We lived in peace alongside the Fey for generations. United by friendship, sometimes even by love, the Dryad looks away. That is, till our queen, Elitropsia, lost her heart to the headman's daughter. Such a beautiful couple. She's the one that was down in the bottom left corner. Corpse, wasn't it? Nisvia or something? But it happened at their wedding day. Both humans and Fae gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows what happened next. In the middle of the festivities, Elitropsia suddenly transformed. She changed into a huge monster. Joy's voice drops and she glances around as if afraid her mother might hear. She became the Scythe Tree, killed her bride, her love, and destroyed the village. Humans fled or were killed, same with Fae. Our kingdom fell in a heartbeat. I can't leave my tree, so I slept for many years, until I woke to the sound of the pipes, playing such beautiful music. She smiles at Felchas. A girl from the village mounted a dryad. Your world and the world of the Fae are great and wide, yet rarely do they touch. It is unfortunate that when they do, great joy is possible. Not simply between two souls, more so when a third arises from their love, a child, either born or found. Here, for instance, when my tree and I were far younger than we are now, a girl lived here. Alga Verniex was the daughter of the woman from the village. Her father, a satyr, loved her so much, watching her grow, laugh, learn. The dryad shakes her head sadly. And then her mother took her and left. Is that the old hag? If she still lives, she's certainly forgotten all about us. Her poor father missed her so much. Grief never left him. It was in his eyes when he passed. The joy had her silent for a moment, averting her eyes, then turns to face you again. Humans and Fae both love, and love strongly, and we feel the same pain when we're cut off from the ones we hold in our hearts. What were you arguing about? These lands could be beautiful again, but not as long as that monster exists. His hand curls into a fist. We cannot leave, we must fight. Sweetheart, my love. Tried already, and barely survived. Please, I'll endure. I'll go to sleep again. If you were to die, it would hurt me far more than I let you go. Knowing you're far away, but alive and well. Look at me. I'll never leave you. Never. Beg you, don't send me away. Being without you will kill me as surely as the scythe tree itself. The scythe tree won't leave us be. Simply being brave is not enough to defeat it. Sooner or later, it will kill you. Dryad turns to you, hopefully. I beg you, put an end to this creature. End our suffering, and its suffering as well. Find a way to reward you. What is a scythe tree? Why is it dangerous? Well, it curls her fingers, imitating the claws, and pretends to snatch up something with them. I've just jumped in. First, it's just a tree. The fire's not a friend. It's best to use a weapon suited to chop through its bark, not impale it. Right, and also its branches are very long. Be careful. It can reach you from afar. Maybe I could help, depending on what you offer. Not much. Just a small chest from under the tree roots. Right. I'll help you. So grateful you are, Saviour. Okay. Don't know if that's the best outcome.
Let
But
us be careful.
it didn't attack me. There is that. A strong, healthy tree towers over the sickly swamp undergrowth. Oh, I feel like I need to have a pee soon. Great Twin Razor. Owlbear. Nope. Not going near owlbears. They will kill me very quickly. Especially great owlbears. Tess Baby got killed by those wolves. Yes, it is. Yeah, crit 35s. Look at that. Get that off. God bless her. Let's fly down and doggo down. Tristan in for a heal. Oh, it's a werewolf. Doggo's dead. Jesus Christ, minus 41. Wow. 1,000 gold. There was something there. The perception check this time now. do that fight again.
The path is clear.
Okay, that help? No. That doesn't help either. Damn it. Oh well. Slugs up here, isn't it? That's the old woman. That's the spectre. There's the well there.
I'll go ahead.
That's all worms again. Isn't it? Yeah. Doggo went down again.
Grotus awaits us.
Magritium Turinos.
He's another 24. Okay. I've still got a lot. 2,000 odd to go. A lot of experience. I'll get through there. That's it. Ooh.
Let's head out.
There's a ghoul. Okay. Leave. Pause. And go to the loop. Okay. Mushrooms. Maybe I can just go all the way around or something. Or maybe it's a passageway or something with some hidden monsters in there. Ooh. Just talking with. I'll pick up these mushes. Oh, there they go. Dead man staggers towards you. There's a gaping hole in the middle of the chest, and you can see the white of the bone through the tears in his decayed flesh. He speaks with a halting, gurgling reason. Living one, I do not want to harm you. Help me. Who are you? I had a name, Dorsey, had a bride. Now I'm alone. I am no one, alone, less than no one. What happened to the village? Fae, damned Fae to kill everyone, every single one. Hate them all. Hate the Fae. Hate the head man. That was the shade down below. Why do you hate Fae so much? Dead man's decayed hands sink to the edges of the huge hole in his chest. The Fae stole my bride, killed her. With me, the whole village. And the headman, the bastard, he helped them, sold his own daughter to the Fae. Night of my love, evil, all of them. How I hate them. Oh, maybe she didn't choose you and you're just bitter about it? How can I help you? They said I'll reach my final rest when 2 coins severs my eyelids. Give me just 2 coins. Okay. I'll try the regular ones. Put 2 coins of the dead man's eyes, but they fall from the sockets. The dead man hisses, all eyes, damned Fae. Damned. Leave that word. Okay. Special coins. He seems a bit more miserable and angry than the other guy, dead man. Okay. That was see it and also the trap, I think, both.
Something bothering you?
We should prepare. Completed.
Yeah. Epic. Yeah. There's an exit here. That's a road, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where. Last time I was here, what's her name died. Didn't see her on the map. Bloomberries. I have to get 3 of those. Was it? Where are we? Swamp bouquet. 3 mudleaf, 3 gloomberry, and 3 dizzy head. Two dizzy head. With mudleaf. And 1 gloomberry. Which is just picked it up. And I can't see it. Where the bloody hell is it? Yeah. I need 2 more of those and 1 more of those. Slugs will appear, aren't they? Yeah. Oh.
The path is clear.
How long does this last for? 10 minutes. Acid.
Ona Adayanan.
Tread lightly.
Oh, there's 3 of them. You move up. Oh, Alchemist bombs. doing 40 damage a turn, Jesus. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Into prone, so I can't put this down. And this bit acid.
I'll go ahead.
We'll do it the hard way.
Smile it on. Attack. Bless. What are you doing? In there. And you. Jesus Christ. You can't throw them. Wow. Dead again.
I'll go ahead. Critical hit, that's 79. Jesus. I have to come back a higher level, I think. But that isn't happening. Two of those. But the third one's behind them. That's it. Swamp mix of algae and stale water. Nothing more. Can't sneak in and get one more now. The path is clear.
No. Maybe I should rest and get the other dog back. Talk to her, see if she is that child of the satyr. question for you. It's good if she's got a question. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Let's see how badly they do here. Excuse me. Yep, did that before. Knock on the lid. Succeeded. Yay. A flow of whispers erupts beneath the lid, and for a moment you feel faint, but you take a breath of focus, blocking out the whispers. Your momentary disorientation subsides. As if this bears any enchantments. North death magic hangs above the well, oval and strong and deep, emanating from the bottom of the well itself. Let's leave. Leave. Pry open the lid. As you pry open the lid, it spins away and the foul stench bursts forth. You feel a vicious evil presence rushing towards you. Ancient Willie the Wisp. It's gonna one-shot unit. Level 16! What the fuck? Vulnerable to magic missile. Right, I know what you're doing then. You're doing magic missile. You do that. See how it goes. Fucking what?
Survive. I always survive.
Right. There's 3 of them.
Grant me strength.
Yep, everyone's dead.
Ouch.
Everybody's dead. Okay. Like I'm in too low a level to do anything. The slugs up there. Owlbear's there, something else here, the Will o' the Wisps here, and I think the scythe tree is down here, and that's just as bad. So, like later. Okay. What's the monster den? Okay, let's enter there. The small glade shows signs of brutal trophies. It was littered with gnawed bones, and the ground was furrowed with marks from huge feet. The trees held gouges from sharp claws, and the branches being adorned with skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the troll's tracks vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this place often. Ekon's usually expressionless face turned into a disgusted grimace. You could see the pain he felt as he looked upon the remains of the troll's victims. Finally looking away, he said, "They'll come back, we need an ambush." Hammond ran his hand across one of the skulls with a sad smile on his face. The priest slowly shook his head. I get chills just to imagine what thoughts might have crossed their minds at that moment. Having prayed our wish, we waited. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but birds sobbing with the buzzing of insects. Ekon froze, getting his bow ready as he gazed into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls, and he would kill them all. Fruitless waiting. He had to tire us out. Maybe kill time sharpening a ready razor-sharp blade. waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim lights of fireflies. Ekon flexed his muscles, tired from the long, motionless wait. I could be wrong. We may be waiting in vain. 2 hours, Jubilost had been reading a book. He held it closer and closer to his eyes as the sun went down. When his nose finally bumped into the book, he slammed it shut and stowed it in his backpack. Can we be on our way? It's clear we won't get any bites here. I continue waiting. Thank you, the ranger said. No, that was cowardly of me. Told by the teachers not to give up. We will wait. We will get what we waited for. Hearing the date's name, having a good disdainful snort, I paid no mind and continued waiting. Jubilost sighed ostentatiously. Indeed, why hurry? We'll just hang out here and wait for the bodies of our enemies to float down the river. I mean, first we need a river to wend its way through these parts, but we're patient, aren't we? We can wait for that as well. Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened to the sounds of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Said all we heard was hoots of owls. Our muscles grew numb, our eyelids grew heavy. Loud snoring came from the bushes in which Jubilost had hidden himself. I nearly prodded him in the ribs to wake him. Hey, no sleeping. Why are you so weak? Back home, everyone trained runs up the hill before dawn in full gear, day and night. You become a real warrior, you drop dead. Then I moved further away from the barbarian. Whatever he said, I was taught to wash my hands before a meal. Did I come to lecture you? Alan yawned loudly. Like all else, he said in a melancholy tone, this too shall pass. With little hope remaining, decided to give the chores one more chance. The sky began to lighten. The hooting owls gave way to the twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade. Suddenly a loud cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls we saw jump into the glade was a huge deer. Arrows buzzed through the air and all fell to the ground. Since ambush hadn't been a complete waste, at least. Some rations. Nothing left. Okay. Now we need to rest.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
Okay. Now what? This way, I guess. Monster den. Okay, some loot here. Get the
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Ona Adayana.
I shall not fail.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Aporane Sentes.
what else? They've got shields.
Right here, my friend.
This. A level. Yep, might as well.
Unimosi Travisi.
sausages. This is a tiny area. Like that. Extra money. What's going to happen is going to happen very soon, I think. Oh, ancient ribbon. Yeah. Okay. Where do all the ones go? What do we have? True strike. Main bless. Traps. Dragon fireball. Blade. Didn't we have, or maybe we used to open the one for grease. Do I have grease? I do not. That's a shame. Okay. That doesn't look good. Breath weapon. Of what? What is it? Move to sleep and paralyzed. Its touch is 14. Throwing those bombs. Nice one, 21. Move it back to here. Just need to heal. Oh, it's down. Wow. Oh, it got really hurt. But money. Scorching ray. What's that longbow? Lucky longbow. We have the savage bow. First aspect of the falcon. This times 4 damage on the crit. Same amount of damage. So here. Actually, I could do both. Cast that, then swap to this one. Ammo plus 1. Demolisher. Plus 1 adamantine construct in heavy. Wow. Construct main. Interesting. There's dog there.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I'm pressing Control E down here.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
For now. Hey, that was a wyvern. Getting that much experience. $260. Fair amount. Yeah, sweet syrup. Long way round to get to it. Okay. Small area. Connect it all up.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll do that again. That's fine.
I'm looking at our gang, and I'm wondering, how the hell are we still alive yet? Everyone's so smart, it makes me sick. Writing smart books, fancy prayers to the gods. I only punch first and then sort it out. I guess that's why we're still alive.
Nice. Take all that. Hey, you want this as well, so do you. And let's enter. This could be really tough though. Don't know if I'm going to do all of it. It might be multiple trips. It's such a long way to get here though. Was it big? It's a big one. Ended. I knew you couldn't hide from me forever. You elusive dwarven outpost. Jubilost digs to the map out of his pocket and banks a mark on it. That's it. On behalf of all the institutions of Inner Sea, I hereby thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm qualified to reward your help in hardcoin. Gets out this purse and throws it to you. 1800 gold. Now all I have to do is finish my article for the Independence, state to affairs in your bounty. Looks at you defiantly. I'll be honest with you, fortunately I can't find anything too good. Monsters roaming the road, minimum educational level, a traveller needs some unprecedented luck to be able to find any interesting sites or landmarks. Sadly, these lands are not attractive, neither for potential settlers nor for tourists. If you're set up to be impartial, don't forget to mention that the Baroness of these lands has the major problems personally, so all of them will be solved in the near future. You know, you were right. I'll add a paragraph somewhere near the end telling readers that the bounty is still developing and it has some positive trends. I'll need some time to finish my article. Till then, I'll state your capital. I'm sure you don't mind. Great, by the way, I'd be pleased to travel with you sometime if you want to have a conversation with someone smarter than your usual companions. Oh, you didn't bugger off. And get some experience. 300. Go now. 1,000. Pale Borba. Jason. The troll stands before you, looks different from his kin. His pelt is clean and his stench is almost bearable, unlike the other trolls. Notice he turns and slowly steps towards you. El Borba. The troll's voice is rough and gravelly. Welcome to Trollbold. Sure, now I've seen everything. Not here to talk. Owls will speak in my stead. He grins widely, revealing a row of long, rotten and chipped teeth, but there's no menace in it.
Who are you?
Jason pounds his chest, making a hollow thud. I had a different name before, now Jason, like Borba. He thrust out his chest and a dribble of drool from his mouth promptly landed there. He talked like Borba, washed myself like Borba, and no eat Borba. He's like Borba myself. A Borba must be anything not troll. Trollbold? I was capital. The troll exclaims, waving his hand towards the rock. Kingdom of both troll and kobold. We live there now in peace with Borba, ours lands. This will be bloody gnome, what's his name? Tortuccio is doing. Your common is impressive. Yes. Tartuk speaks like that, yeah. Tortuccio. Taught me Borba language. Told I am smart. Troll proceeds to scratch his armpit and sniff his fingers. Jubilost squints an eye as he listens to Jason. That the same Tartuk who accepted to steal my cart? That was Tartuk, a common name among kobolds. Tartuk, the one and only, king to kobolds, friend to trolls. His voice sounds earnest and respectful. In that case, he's in for one unforgettable audience today. What do you mean, Borba? You are Borba. You mean elf, dwarf, or Borba? Alright, what do you want from me? The troll makes a strange growl. We're about to draw weapons and it was evident that he was thinking clear in his throat. I meet Borba and tell them, King Hagulka and King Tartuk ask that Borba stay away from Trollbold. Filthy, not pretty, and dangerous. Invite Borba later, and King's allow. Tell me more about Trollbold. First city for both Troll and Kobold. Will be kingdom. Troll and Kobold and Borba do friendship. Troll not eat Borba anymore. And Borba not kill Troll and Kobold anymore. A bitter smile appears on Ham's face. The proud citadel of dwarves turned into a lair for trolls and kobolds. Would it be possible to make Torag any further? Who is Hagulka? King over all trolls. Strong, smart, kind. Trolls stutter slightly and pause around. Made all trolls together, made kingdom like Borba. Who's Tartuk? King over all kobolds. Strong, smart, kind. Troll choosing his tongue momentarily. Fire killed trolls before. Tartuk protects trolls from fire. So now trolls whoever love Tartuk and his kobolds. How does he protect trolls from fire? His eyes widen and shifts back. Upper Kurga iron red and hot. Beat, troll scream. Scream and scream. Dunga Ilga Borba pain. Waves his hands in the air then. Think quite normal pain. Fire no danger anymore. Troll no die. And fire no more. Understand? Troll no more die at all. Fire is no death. Steel is no death. Tartuk made troll immortal. What else? Can you tell me? Many troll, many kobold live together. Learn Borba speech, paint walls. Tartuk protects trolls from fire. Gibbs moves silently and looks into the distance. Plenty food too, plenty loot. Troll and kobold share. He looks you in the eyes. Many trolls wail, eat Borba. They will stop soon. Peace will be. Trolls aren't eating people anymore. Me no eat Borba no more. King Hagulka and King Tartuk order so. Other trolls still eat Borba. They roll and dumb. Soon they stop. What do you eat? Horse, cow, dog. Dead Borba too, sometimes. Long dead before Hargulka's order. No need to waste food. They still eat human flesh. But it stays at you. Me eat. But me not kill. Never again kill. Are you sure you won't change your mind as soon as you run out of people in your larder? You might get hungry again. Nice flash. Borba no get it. Borba no food. Hargulka said so. Borba tried to get me angry on purpose. His words become a growl, then he calms himself. Borba friend, he nods and goes silent. Okay. I'm glad to hear you don't eat people anymore. Okay. Alright, take me to your kings and we'll see if trolls can hold a civil conversation. I'm queen of your lands. Of the land your trollboard stands on, and as such, your kings and I have much to discuss. Frowns and blinks. King said no one can enter. He never said humans have kings too. What am I to do? Hargulka hates when someone disobeys his order, always punches troublemakers in the face. But if it also complicated, if Barb or ruler come, fine. Hargulka smart, he'll figure it out. Face will heal. Follow me, queen. Hope to take you to Kobold Kings. Straight away. Oof. Maybe I didn't want that. Open up. See this Borba must talk to Hargulka. His lunch? Good Borba. Must be tasty. Can I have a bite? Oh. This is King of all Borba. Come to talk with Hargulka. Make peace. Open door. This looks bad. A howling crowd of trolls waits by the entrance of the ancient Dwarven fortress. They growl, pound the stone floor with their fists and clubs, and spit curses at you. Each sound is magnified, hammering the walls like a drum. Despite this display, however, the trolls do not attack. They wait in command. Or permission. That's the king, I guess. The troll stands at ease beside the base of the huge fractured tall like a statue. He's not the biggest or scariest amongst the trolls, but there's an odd supremacy on his moves and his eyes. Supremacy both of his king and over you. The brand mark on his pelt is almost worn off. It pulses weakly in unison with his heartbeat.
Why brought Borba? What your orders? Get out my sight, since you already here. Welcome to Castle of Hargulka, King of Trolls. What you hope to find here, besides death, Borba?
Without a word, the troll punches Jason in the face. Blood spatters against the stone walls and floor. Jason whimpers and runs away, blood dripping from the hand he pressed to his torn face. The glares of the other trolls drill into you, silent and hateful.
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
Guessing you're Hargulka?
You guess yourself? Or you have help? No, not yourself. King Hargulka gave you a hint. Smart, Borba. So smart.
And grins viciously.
Partook, the Kobold King, made trolls immortal. Taught us to talk with Borba. Now trolls are smarter than Borba. Stronger than Borba. Better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When trolls are better than you?
Try this.
Trolls can be killed with acid, true. But humans can be killed with acid. Fire, steel, wood, stone, or fist. Compared to humans, trolls are immortal.
Odd business trying to intimidate a troll. We are food for them. Imagine if something you eat, let's say a chicken, attempted to intimidate you. Would you take its threats seriously?
Good point.
You not leave this place, Dumborba. Should not have come. Alguka needs to prepare, though. Find Alguka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanzarg!
Pounds the Torque statue with his fist and leaps into the side hallway. Are they going to attack me now, or what? Yes, they are. Well, two of them are. Right, dog there. Smiled on you, dog. This one. You need acid. And you. Acid bomb. Yeah. All that damage. Wow. Oof, okay. Don't know if I'm going to have the ability to do anything here. He's blocked this off, hasn't he? You were weak, Torag, weak and pathetic, how could you? The god of all dwarves, the great creator, be knocked down by some meager troll. You have confused the god with the sculpture depicted him. And knows about heaven, doesn't hear him, just doesn't care. Also, how can the dwarves put their trust in you, you traitor god? How can you protect your people if you're incapable of defending even yourself? You confuse the reason with the consequence. Torag's worshippers left this place. Their faith doesn't empower Torag anymore. There's no need to protect his fortress. Well, actually, if I get this wrong, I could fuck up his storyline completely. Let me pause and see what the right answer is for this. Okay. Yeah, do this one. You confuse the reason with consequences. Torag's worshippers left this place, and the faith does not empower Torag anymore. Until only to protect his fortress. Opens his mouth to object, but apparently can't find any good arguments. Finally gives up. You're so blind. He says just to fill the silence and turns away. Right, let's go, because I have a lot to do. Turns away from the statue, stalks behind you, staring at the floor. Right. I might want to go outside and do the outside bit as well. Maybe level up there. If I can. But that will be for the next episode. It's already an hour and a half long, this one. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.